And back from the Convocation Center here on the campus of UNG, game number 2 of our Peach Belt Conference doubleheader this evening as the Nighthawks of UNG play host to the Bobcats of Georgia College. And good evening again, everyone, and welcome alongside Lee Glenn. Craig Corbin here with the Nighthawk Sports Network team. The women victorious in game number 1, 81-40, and now the men have center stage here as Georgia College comes calling. 4-2 are the charges of Coach Mark Gaines, and they are on a bit of a winning streak.
Yeah, I want to start by saying how refreshing it is to be able to play a doubleheader. What was the last doubleheader that we had for basketball?
Not in a long time.
Late February, right?
Yes.
So we're pressing 11 months since the last time we've done this, and it's just a testament to everybody's desire to play and provide an opportunity for these student athletes, but to do it cautiously and to be safe. You know, like basketball in this environment is a lot like going on a road trip, and you know, so you're in the highway, and COVID and health concerns are like this rainstorm that just came out of nowhere. And some drivers do what? They pull over and get off the road. Mm-hmm. Some drivers, like idiots, drive really fast. Mm-hmm. But it's the cautious drivers that put their lights on, turn their windshield wipers on, maybe even put the hazards on, go a little slower, but are still trying to deliver the product at the final destination. And I think that that's what we've done here. And I don't know how many Peach Belt Conference doubleheaders have been played this year, but it takes yeoman's work from an institutional perspective and just an operational staff perspective. So I just wanted to say that I'm glad to be playing doubleheader basketball.
Well, and proud, quite honestly, of the team that it takes to make that possible.
Yeah, it takes an army, and that's just what. There's so many beautiful things about this university, but one of them is the people and the people's willingness to serve and do right by the student athlete, and maybe not do right by the student athlete, but that they definitely want to be out there doing this, and we just want to make sure that every safety box is checked, and that we can do this. So you know, just shifting to the basketball game itself, I'm just glad to be here. I'm glad to. Feels like normal. We watched the women just pulverize somebody, and now it's going to be an up and down crazy affair men's game, and I expect nonetheless. Coach Gaines does a great job at Georgia College. Coach Evans is doing a magnificent job of changing the tide here at North Georgia, and I expect it to continue. You know, we are 1-4, as you mentioned, but 3 of those losses have been on the road.
Right.
And, we're learning that in the Peach Belt Conference, it is really, really hard to win on the road. And so Georgia College brings a great squad in here. I remember talking to Coach Gaines before the game last year, and he said next year is our year, because we're a little young this year, and I think they had a roster addition that they had out last year. And he said next year we could be really good, and I think that they are really good. And I think that we're in line for an interesting basketball game, because I think you've got a hungry team in North Georgia that needs a win, you know, and needs to protect home court, because if you give up too many losses in your own building, then you're really removing yourself from that top 4 discussion. And
there's an opportunity to seize on that with a couple of games at home in a row now coming up over the next week. And so it all starts here tonight against the Bobcat team. Again, 4-2 overall, 4-2 in the conference. Jordan Thomas, their leader, averaging 20 points. Yep. That's a name we have called a lot in the last couple of years.
Yeah, we've said his name a lot. He is a dynamic scorer. But Coach Gaines has pieces around him as well, you know, and experienced pieces, guys that whenever they were just a 500 club, were getting valuable minutes and know how to play in the Peach Belt and know what it takes to win on the road. So I'm going to be interested to watch Justin Thomas to see how committed he is to getting his offense, but I'm also going to be really interested to see how the Nighthawks put 5 sets of eyes on him and are attentive to team defense and rotate and take away strengths of the Bobcats. And I think one of the keys to this game is, are we going to be able to find easy offense? Are we going to have to labor on the offensive end?
All right.
Jump shots are not going to beat you unless they're consecutive threes. So we need to try to kind of string together some threes or get some transition baskets.
All right, we will see how it all transpires here tonight. We're going to step away when we come back, starting lineups and the opening tip between the Nighthawks and the Bobcats right here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Leadership is fueled by vision and passion. Leadership is service with empathy, creativity, and integrity. Leadership is seeking continuous improvement for yourself and your community. Since 1873, the University of North Georgia has prepared generations of civic, professional, and military leaders. Today, UNG is a leading regional university that serves students across 5 campuses and online, with educational pathways ranging from associate degrees to doctoral programs. And as one of only 6 senior military colleges in the nation, UNG holds designations as a state leadership institution and as the Military College of Georgia. UNG's national reputation and student profile are growing stronger each year, and we remain focused on student success and academic excellence at all levels. Across UNG, our incredible faculty and staff are scholars and mentors who inspire service, inquiry, and creativity. And resume-building experiences help each student fulfill their potential. We know the value of determination and teamwork in and out of the classroom, and this spirit pushes our students to excel on the field, serve our communities, and explore the world. When the day is done, the real measure of our success lies in who our graduates become. Outstanding leaders for a diverse and global society. The University of North Georgia.
What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry you to be alone? How do I feel at the end of the day? Are you sad cause you're on your own? I can't find a little help from my friends, so I'm gonna try a little help from my friends.
Back we are here at the Convocation Center. Time now for your starting lineups in tonight's matchup. First, the Bobcats from Georgia College. It will be number 1, Jordan Thomas, senior from Conyers, Georgia. Number 2, Wesley Simpson, a junior from DeLand, Florida. Number 4, Chapin Ryerson, redshirt junior from Calhoun, Georgia, along with Luke Chisholm, redshirt freshman from Dawsonville. And number 32, Cole Roberts, a redshirt senior from Atlanta, Georgia. The Bobcats 4-2 under head coach Mark Gaines. Starting lineup for the North Georgia Nighthawks under head coach Dan Evans. It'll be number 1, Zach Brown. Zach, the redshirt junior from Princeton, New Jersey. Number 4, Darnell Snyers, redshirt sophomore from Belgium. Number 11, Cody Schubert, the junior from Maiden, North Carolina. Number 12, Malik Hardy, redshirt junior from Miramar, Florida. And rounding out the starting 5, the outstanding freshman from Monroe, Georgia, number 23, Frank Champion. Champion leading the team both in scoring and on the boards.
Yeah, he's kind of developed into that role here lately.
Teams are on the court. The Nighthawks actually are going to have to make a bit of a change here. Let's go ahead and pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network. And evidently the undershirt for Malik was not in accordance with regulation, and he had to take that off.
The thing, it was a long, it's always, jerseys, undershirts have to be the same color as the outer shirt, which it was, but I don't think you can do the long sleeve piece unless there's like a medical reason for it.
Yeah, that tip, yep, we're underway.
Yeah, whatever, we're playing basketball.
Tip control by the Nighthawks. Schubert at the top of the key, works out. Now around it goes to Brown. Zach drives, could not get that one to go.
Nice committed drive, though, by Zach. He had made his mind up. He was getting to the rim and got to the rim rather easily, just was unable to finish on the other side.
Alley-oop would not go for the Bobcats.
Coach Gaines running a set action there. That's a choreographed little Carolina transition look. Back screen to the top of the key. Trying to get an early dunk and a motion play on the road here.
Comes into Jordan Thomas. Opening minutes of the first half. Eight seconds remain on the shot clock. Simpson to inbound, does so. Gets it into Sloan, back to Thomas. Jordan Thomas in and out with the three. Scramble, and the Nighthawks come up with a loose ball.
Bobcats intentional about an offensive tip out there.
Nice backdoor cut. And Zach Brown with the slam dunk.
Chin up, son. Chin up the rim. That's one on the Navy SEAL test right there.
I like it. Second possession of the evening for Georgia College. Thomas out near midcourt, guarded by Schubert, drives the lane in traffic, might have gotten away with steps. Rebound by Brown. Here comes North Georgia, up by 2. Schubert works underneath, puts it off the glass, and it's good.
Nice transition action there. Good side ball screen, and then Cody just kept using it on the underside, and that little space on the hit was enough for him to get the soft little floater up off the backboard that hung on the rim and went down. Nice quick start for the Nighthawks.
Top of the key, Ryerson puts it up and in. Three-point basket, the first of the evening for the Bobcats.
That tells you he's a good shooter because, because he caught and hesitated. And when you bring it down and don't shoot in rhythm, that is normally not a good sign. But he was able to make it and kind of get him back to 4-3 deficit.
57% on the season from beyond the arc for Ryerson. 17:34 to go. Opening half here in Dahlonega. Jordan Thomas guarded by Snyers. Away to Simpson. Now into the hands of Chisholm. Austin Sloan, and a whistle. Let's take a look at that last dunk. Beautiful
ball
cut.
Screen clear out. You got a couple shooters over on the other side, so they've got to honor that pass. A little screen and roll really is all it is. Nice pocket pass and hyper bounce there by Zach and punctuated finish.
It's always interesting to watch him in the warm-ups pregame.
Springy.
Yep. Turnover. Here come the Nighthawks. Malik gets it to Snyers.
Good job by Darnell of getting out in that transition lane and being an option for Malik, who navigated the middle third of the floor really well there. 6-3
in favor of North Georgia. Back to Ryerson. Another three, but this one no good. Rebound taken by Zach.
It was in the air.
Schubert on the wing. Down the champion turn, shoots. That one no good. Rebound snatched by Austin Sloan.
I think Frank lost understanding of where he is at on the floor. That was a really odd angle from the short corner.
Boy, playing some nice defense. Schubert knocks it out of bounds. And that will leave 19 seconds on the shot clock for the Bobcats. Will be Eric Jones, freshman from Lithonia, replacing Champion in the lineup for Coach Evans. Ryerson gets it down low to Chisholm. Backs in on Darnell. Shot is up. No good, but a foul.
Matchup there Georgia College likes there. That's Darnell, obviously more of a smaller traditional guard, and Chisholm there, obviously a 6'4", but kind of rangy, long-armed. So it was an advantage Bobcats there, so not the end of the world to foul, and obviously going to reap the benefit there with Chisholm missing the first end of that 2 shot.
16:15 remaining first half. Ryerson gets a breather. Second one good for Chisholm. And it's 6-4. Checking in for Georgia College, number 10, Brandon Thomas. Redshirt sophomore from McDonough. Transferred in from Mercer. Went from being a Bear to a Bobcat. Hardy from the foul line, no good. And loose ball to Simpson. Quickly, Jordan Thomas drives, shoots, no good, blocked. Here comes Darnell, up to Schubert. Cody on the wing, goes baseline, reverses. Now the pass in the corner. Malik Hardy, 3.
A lot of energy here by the Nighthawks from the tip. Great find by Cody there. Crossed him up, got to the paint, was looking kick out the whole time. That's exactly what you sign your point guards up to do.
Sloan nearly had it taken away, and it is stolen by Snyers. Jones gets it to Schubert, up to Darnell. He'll pop a 3, and it would not stay down.
You don't see that very often, though. It was a relocation 3. Showed shot, 1 dribble, side dribble there, and that thing went 180 degrees around the rim there. It's like you see a layup miss like that a lot, but not normally a 3.
It's going to be a media timeout with 14:54 to go in the first half. Your score, North Georgia 9, Georgia College 4. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Before the house, before the office, the late nights and new bosses. Before the last hugs, the wins and the losses. Before building the team, before building yourself. The rise and grinds, all day, every days. Before the letter, before the dream, there was a kid who loved to play. If you have the talent and dedication to succeed in school and in sports, we'll provide the opportunity.
Someone here at Circus Burger has been talking to the press, telling them that chicken is better than burgers. And I want to know who it is. Is it you, Bill?
No, sir.
Diane?
Wasn't me.
I know it wasn't Steve. He just started. You're doing a great job here, Steve.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm not big on pointing fingers, but it was definitely Bill.
Whoa, it could literally be any one of us.
Somebody did it, and I'm going to find out who.
What is going on here?
The Nighthawks out of the blocks well and playing with a lot of energy here in the opening 5 minutes and change.
Here we got a block that starts. Great defensive possessions always ignite offense, and that was a block. Nice dribble action there by Schubert. Kick out corner 3. Malik, good. You know, in transition, you always want your shooters to run to the deep corner because that flattens the defense out. And Malik did exactly that, and tip of the hat to Cody for finding him wide open and then rhythm into the shot.
Schubert with the ball for North Georgia. Clock rolls 14:47 and counting. First half, Snyers away to Hardy, back to Case Roach in the ball game. Now Schubert will launch a 3, and it's no good. Rebound battle won by Jones. Puts it up and scores!
That's a grown man offensive rebound, and then used his upper body strength to just get his shoulders past the shot blocker and finish over there without using the backboard. So that's brute power and a little bit of touch.
That one off balance and off mark. Underneath the follow, no good. Rebound by Roach. Case comes out of there with it. Outlet comes to Schubert. Quickly, Cody across court to Hardy. Feeds down low to Jones. Ball knocked free and out of bounds. It will stay with North Georgia. Checking in for the Nighthawks, Josh Cottrell, giving Cody Schubert a breather. Snyers on the baseline, gets it in to Cottrell. Now Roach around to Malik. Hardy back to Jones. Now Cottrell with 12. Jones, 3 from the wing.
Man, last possession he's in there fighting amongst the trees, getting offensive putbacks. Next possession he's out on the perimeter, shooting, making threes. That's a couple of really, really good back-to-back possessions.
And it's a double-digit advantage now at 14-4. Follow-away jumper blocked off the hands of Christian Konerman. Ball out of bounds. And it will.
Friendly fire there. That was two white jerseys competing for the defensive rebound.
Toss into Thomas in the lane, off balance, good.
Nice finish there by Thomas in traffic.
Breaks an 8-0 run by North Georgia. Roach for a 3!
And that's a confident possession there because there wasn't much action. It was just pass to the wing, pass back, trail 3. So Chase must have been feeling that early and wanted to kind of shoot with the energy.
17-6 in traffic.
Travel.
Oh, my.
No. We got the travel first.
They're going to call an infraction. And that's going to send Christian Konerman to the line. On the season, 28%.
Wow.
That one is good.
Quick look at backing us up, backing us down. It's just a lot. Unless was the foul on Chase Roach from the back. If not, that was case. That's excuse me. That is a really good post defense.
Yep.
His arm straight to the ceiling.
Second one no good, and that's going to be a foul, I believe, on Ryerson. Yes, it was. Ryerson.
Good call, Craig. I didn't pick that up. I thought it was just a good box out.
Well, Ryerson put a hip check.
Nice.
He, wanted to be a Pittsburgh Penguin. It didn't work out, so.
Well, I just don't know what to say to that. So you're saying you enjoy watching fouling?
Absolutely. If you're on the ice.
I will say that anytime that physical nature to the game is fun to see.
Yeah.
But I don't want to watch something that you're only going to score at most 6 times a night.
Maybe 7.
Oh, nice shot challenge there by Roach.
Champion comes back in. Jones gets a breather. Hunter Norman on the floor for the Bobcats. That's going to be the second one on Case in less than a minute.
That's unfortunate, although we are a very deep team and we can keep running bodies in. We're going to leave him in, actually. That's, I think, a good move by Coach Evans because he just made a really nice heat check, trail 3. So I want to see if he can get, play through that emotion and energy.
Konerman 3, no good, but a foul will send him to the line.
Never want to foul the jump shooter, much less the three-point jump shooter.
That's on Champion. First on Frank. Coderman will have 3 at the line. Thomas back in for the Bobcats, as is Chisholm. Second one coming now for Conerman. Got that one.
Smooth for a big man.
Yep. Good looking shooting.
That's why he's got the okay to be stroking them from 23 feet out there.
Yep. 17-10 your score. North Georgia the lead and possession. Roach has it taken away by Ryerson. Drive's going to take it all the way. Missed the shot. The tip no good. Rebound snared by Franklin. Here comes Cottrell. Gives it right back.
Good transition defense by the Bobcats to not give up anything right there.
Roach straight away 3. He would not fall.
It's okay.
Just a little shy.
Good look.
The Bobcats, 1 of their last 8 from the floor.
No foul here. He got his back to the basket.
Conerman at the elbow to Ryerson. Heads down the lane. Out of Jordan Thomas. No good. Rebound on the weak side by Champion. Schubert picked up by Norman. Cody drives. Kicks it back. Roach makes the head fake now to Champion. He'll put it up from the elbow. No good. And nothing but Bobcats waiting on that loose ball. Hunter Norman zips it over to Conerman. He'll drive, stop. Down low, blocked shot by...
Probably.
That was Billups.
Yeah. It was not a reset, but I thought he had possession to be able to throw it. So.
Conerman fakes. Down low, way too easy for Luke Chisholm.
Good job by Chisholm there in the late shot clock, not just assuming that there was going to be a one-on-one shot. He kept staying active off the ball and made a timely basket cut there.
Inside 10 minutes to go, first half, and it will stay with North Georgia. Play will resume, but not before the next official timeout. 9:58 to play in the first half. It's North Georgia by 5 on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Bandit 3, this is Fox 2-3. Can you see that contact to our front? Man, it's Fox 2-3 out. Mark him with tracer fire.
There are those who choose a different path in life. A path of selflessness, of service. A path that leads to freedom. Do you have what it takes? Find out at goarmy.com/warriors.
The UNG Bookstore is the one-stop shop where students can get anything they need for the classroom and fans can find everything they need to support the Nighthawks, from shirts and jackets to car decals and tailgating chairs. Gear up at the Nighthawks desk with officially licensed UNG merchandise. Be sure to shop in store to find the item of the week. Visit our stores in Dahlonega, Gainesville, Oconee, and Cumming, or check us out online at ungbookstore.com. The UNG Bookstore is a proud sponsor of North Georgia Athletics.
The Bobcats have scored 6 in a row, and a goodly percentage of them at the foul line, and it's a 5-point ball game at 17-12.
Yeah, and then they were able to, that last possession here where we felt like we had them really funneled into a bad shot late in the shot clock, so a couple of untimely fouls that allow free throw and kind of missed assignment there late in the shot clock, and otherwise Nighthawks defense has been tightened up.
Snyers, let's just call that a pass. It was a missed shot, but went right to Malik Hardy. Bobcats have it now and a chance to cut even closer. They trail by 5. They trailed by as many as 11. Second personal on Darnell.
I like Darnell's commitment to guarding Thomas here. Just a little away screen action, but Darnell was physical through the screen, and Thomas does a good job, though, of using the contact. He is not afraid of it.
Ryerson misses the 3. Rebound snatched by Jones. Snyers back to Schubert, over to Jones, and now to Hardy. Malik will take a long 3 and make it.
Yep. Georgia College chose to go under the little ball screen action, and Malik recognized, and that's a rule for anybody that shoots in the 30s from 3, is that your defender goes under a ball screen and you're in range. That's a pull the trigger.
In the corner, the shot up and good for Jordan Thomas.
It's a missed defensive assignment there. I couldn't tell, didn't look at see if we were trying to switch defenses and go zone or not, but one of the league's leading scorers getting free, unguarded in the corner for a 3 is not opportune.
38% beyond the arc on the season for Thomas. Schubert to Jones, open 3, up, off the glass, no good. Rebound snatched by Hunter Norman. Here come the Bobcats, down by 5, 8:25 to go, first half. Oh, and a near steal by Zach. Thomas lost the handle.
Wow.
Rebound Jones. Here comes Hardy. He'll stop, pop from 17.
Like it. Getting in a groove here with 2 jump shots he's made on nearly consecutive possessions, almost from same spot.
Yep. Chisholm away to Thomas. Now Sloan. That pass taken away by Darnell. Over to Hardy. Boy, ran into traffic there. And the Bobcats are on the move. Ryerson drives, leaves it for Sloan. Blocked, but a foul called on Eric Jones. That should bring an official timeout with 7:28 to go in the first half. It's 22-15 North Georgia. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
The human body is like any high-performance machine. As the miles add up, parts wear out. That's where pain begins. And here's where it ends. Where top orthopedic surgeons use breakthrough techniques to reduce recovery times and relieve pain for good. Feel like new again for miles to come at the region's only dedicated joint care center, Northeast Georgia Medical Center.
Shop, play, and stay in Dahlonega, the heart of the North Georgia Mountains.
Shop, play, and stay in Dahlonega, GA.
If I didn't live here, this would be a place I want a vacation. You can get fat real quick at these restaurants.
Some great food and beverage. The Nighthawks staying in their huddle to the full allotment and now being urged. Yes, they are being summoned. That is the perfect word. They lead 22-15, 7:28 to go in the first half. It will be Austin Sloan, the sophomore from Warner Robins, Georgia, and Houston County High.
Great job. A lot of people think that's Houston.
Yep.
Well done.
Sloan 6'7". And big guy pops them both in.
What's that? I had a player at the table ready to sub.
Mr. Konerman.
I have to wait till the next dead ball to get in.
Schubert with 14. Way to Brown. Zach in the lane. Has it stripped away by Norman. Hunter Norman zips the pass over to Thomas. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound taken by Malik Hardy.
Lucky disjointed possession by the Nighthawks on offense. You got your big trying to create off the dribble, and then Thomas getting loose in transition for a 3.
Cottrell off the iron, no good. Ball tipped. Zach Brown will retrieve it, and they'll reset. Schubert to Hardy. 3 this side wouldn't go. And here come the Bobcats, trailing by 5. Thomas in traffic. Up, no good. The follow, though, by Sloan will count.
Nice job of Sloan by staying in the play there, knowing that Thomas was probably going to go ahead and get that thing on the rim and not spacing out for a pass, but getting ready to stick back, which he did.
Champion checking in for the Nighthawks, as is Blake McIntyre. And that is the first time that Blake has been on the court for the Nighthawks all season long. Jones to Schubert. Cody and down low. Down the lane goes Champion.
Wow.
And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. Not sure I saw that one coming.
Must have been in the charge circle. And then the continuation, I'll take them both, though.
He went down like a domino.
He did. A lot of contact there. I was ready for a player control foul.
And Champion missing. Boy,
got him one.
Malik in the lane and tipped it off of Konerman.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
So here he goes down the... Oh, he's well out of the paint. Woo. We will take that call.
Backdoor pass. And Jones with a slam.
Great little pocket pass by McIntyre there. Side ball screen. Saw the action. No help over there. It's the same thing that same action that Zach Brown hammered home earlier in the game, but there's really, you can't help off of the shooters on this ball side, and you can see it here on the screen. So it's basically a pass to and ball screen. All those actions on the other side. There's no help on the tape. Just to rise up and finish, but the beauty of that play, a lot of people see in the dunk finish, but it's really in that really nice pocket pass through like a closing elevator door.
And don't you know that, from McIntyre's perspective, he could see it coming together.
Oh yeah, that's low point guards. That's their dunk play right there. And that is his first action of the year. That's good to see him get a plus play right there.
Sophomore from Buford, transferred from Reinhardt. 26-19, 5:35 to go first half. Thomas had it partially blocked. Champion, outlet comes, quickly ahead. Schubert in traffic, puts it up, wouldn't fall, but a foul on Konerman.
Nice job there of getting the ball up the floor with the pitch ahead and not trying to over-dribble it in the middle third of the court. Just go ahead and pitch it up and let players make plays. And Cody went to finish there knowing that he was trying to get the contact and did draw it and almost was able to get the finish, but connected on the first free throw there and got our lead connected on the second, got us back up to a 9-point lead, 28-19 here, 5:26 to go.
Another 6-0 answer by North Georgia. Konerman down low, the shot no good, and a foul on McIntyre.
Coach Evans not happy there. We just we left our defensive assignment to try to get that kind of poke away with the big catching a little far away from the basket. And when we left that assignment, it just set up for a simple back cut, and he was able to gather. And luckily for North Georgia, we protected the rim and giving up no layups and making him earn it from the charity stripe, which he does.
Yep, Wesley Simpson, 76% on the season. The junior from DeLand, Florida.
East Sun School in DeLand, do you know which one that is?
You know, I think he may have prepped outside of DeLand.
Okay.
In Union Grove High.
Yeah, that's a fur piece.
Yep.
But do you know which A Sun School is located in
DeLand?
DeLand?
The Hatters.
Yeah.
Stetson. Done many a game from the Quonset hut there.
What's it called?
No, it looks like a Quonset hut. It's actually a nice old arena.
Yeah. I like old arenas that have been taken care of.
Yeah.
Branded modernly.
There's such a great feel to those venues. Baseline jumper from Malik. And that's a three. Make it 31-23.
That is.
And that's a 30. Does it become a full?
One team thinks so, the other doesn't. We'll just leave it here.
Yeah.
That timeout by Coach Gagnon was just, hey, I want to talk to you timeout. They're going to send us to the table now, so we're definitely at a meeting.
All right, well, let's take it then, shall we? 4:20 to go. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network. Four minutes, 20 seconds left. And they're going to make that last basket by Malik a 2. I had marked it on the hieroglyphic sheet as a 3. We're going to very easily make that.
How do you erase?
You don't.
How do you erase caveman blood?
What would have been 31 now becomes 30.
That's it. The
tricky.
one transitioning to a 0 is a rather easy one. How about a 0 to a 1?
That's a little bit more of a challenge.
Yeah, that's going to require some possum blood or something.
Yeah. Oh, contact. Goodness gracious.
Good offense there.
And that was a little fake by Cole Roberts.
Yeah, Cole did a good job there. I'm a big fan of the shot fake, especially against jumping and springy bigs. I like the shot block.
Around the conference, all knotted between Augusta and Aiken in the upstate. Yeah.
Two closest schools in proximity, just a couple miles shorter than the old North Georgia Young Harris trip.
Oh, the ball knocked away by Konerman out of bounds. And thankfully the cup that was knocked over had nothing in it.
Like a Harlem Globetrotters trick.
Yeah.
There's glitter in it.
Schubert puts it up from 10 feet and hits.
A tough pull-up jump shot from the baseline. You really have no visual protection. It's just you and the rim, and it's a great job by Cody.
7-point lead. The wraparound pass to Konerman, taken away by McIntyre. Blake back to Champion, over to Hardy. The pass intended for Jones, saved, but right to Champion. Down low to Jones for 2.
Wow, what a recognition pass by Champion there. Loose ball really up in the air, went up and got it, had eyes on his teammate, caught it and passed it before he came down. That heads up attentive basketball.
Bobcats trailing 34-25. That's going to be a travel on Luke Chisholm.
It's a matchup they like there. Again, when Chisholm's in the game, he's normally guarded by one of our true guards, and that time he had Blake McIntyre posted up, and Blake did a good job of just holding his ground, and Luke forced the issue a little bit too much, liking the disadvantage or liking the advantage and height, and was infractioned.
Clock rolls, 2:42 and counting until the half. Long three, good by Mr. McIntyre.
You go under a ball screen, you're gonna get sprayed.
Biggest lead of the night, 37-25. 2 minutes, 22 seconds to go, first half. For the answer, no good. Rebound Champion. Boy, he had it up. Malik was there. Schubert zips it to McIntyre, and he answers on this side.
Love the energy he's bringing right now.
Blake McIntyre with back-to-back bombs beyond the arc. 40-25, inside 2 minutes to go, and a power move inside for the big guy, Cole Roberts.
The big young man right there. I like it.
Redshirt senior from Atlanta and Riverwood High.
I don't know who would want to get in his way.
Not me. That one no good from the corner. Malik just a little long. 40-27 your score. North Georgia on top. 1:25 to go, first half. Nice double team. And a whistle stops the clock with 1:20. It's on Schubert.
That's okay, though. I mean, yeah, it's a foul, and yeah, they're going to shoot free throws, and yeah, there's high percentages they're going to make it. But if Georgia College who is a very system-oriented team, is coming down the floor, passing to the corner, seeing that they have a matchup that they like, and playing NBA-style back-you-down one-on-one offense, that doesn't go to what their MO is. And so you've got them a little bit disjointed if they're worried about capitalizing on defensive matchups.
Mm-hmm. Hunter Norman in for Thomas for the Bobcats. Meanwhile, Wesley Simpson at the line. His second is good. 1 of 2 there. And it's 40-28. Approaching 1 minute to go, first half. Schubert to Champion. Frank in traffic, lost the handle. Ryerson now. It's a 3-on-2. Oh, behind the back. And a whistle stops it with 58.4. Double bonus now for the Bobcats.
I really like, it's called a cut under there by Blake. Obviously, Blake is not going to alter that shot, but he used his speed to just cut under and make the offensive guy bring the ball up closer to his body. As he kind of stuck under or cut under and tried to hit it off of his leg, he got obviously his feet tangled up, and definitely going to be called a foul there, but that's a great play by a smaller guard in defensive transition. Just to run under and don't let the action at the rim be smooth.
Ryerson doing his turn with the mop. Champion gets a breather. Zach Brown back in. Thomas gets them both, and it's now a 10-point game at 40-30. Jones, Hardy, Brown, now McIntyre, back to Schubert, skip pass to Jones. Malik will drive, triple teamed.
Yeah. Tell you what, that really hot ball movement there, the ball never stuck. It just kind of always moved, created just a little bit of a gap, enough of a gap for Malik to drive through and pick up the foul.
Foul charge to Simpson. 15 seconds to shoot. Now 10, 9.
Stay patient.
Lost the handle.
All right, let's finish it up here, guys.
Let's make a nice stop. Bobcats will hold for the last shot of the first half. Ten, 9, Norman. Back to Ryerson with 6, 5.
It's a travel. It's a travel.
And they now will have 3.5 seconds with which to work. Timeout on the floor, the one you got to take and you can't carry with you.
Yeah, that one, can't take that one to the, can't carry that one over.
So 3.5 seconds is plenty of time to get a decent look.
Yep. Definitely plenty of time.
See what Coach Evans has dialed up here.
Got to go the distance.
It'll be Cottrell to inbound. Gets it in to Schubert quickly, and a foul called with 1.5.
Had a foul to give, I guess. Yeah.
Yep.
Showed zone press. Had one to give. Flash champion right here to the logo.
Over to Schubert, and he heaves it from three-quarter court and just wide to the left. It's a 10-point ball game. At the break, we will step aside, come back with your halftime report. 40-30, North Georgia on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Joyride beads. I hear if you run long enough, you get something called a runner's high, which sounds like something I'd really enjoy. Let's do this. Okay, so far so good. Mama Lake? What? Still no high though. Hi. Hey. Oh my God, there it was. My first runner's high. Well, better quit while I'm ahead. Try, I'm good.
What is the Golden Eagle Band? Established in 1873, we are the oldest organization on campus. Excellence in music is our passion. Our spirit of brotherhood provides friendships that last a lifetime. We compete and perform just for fun. Join the tradition.
At the break, a 10-point advantage for North Georgia. 40-30, they lead the Bobcats of Georgia College. And a lot to be happy with in that first 20 minutes.
Yeah, we've got a balanced scoring attack so far. I know we'll kind of unpack the box score in maybe one of the later segments, but we got 10-9, 6-6, a lot of balance there. And we got leading scorer Justin Thomas for Georgia College. Not quite got on track yet, 2 of 12. But you expect that from a guy that's a dynamic scorer like he is. But 12 shot attempts, only successful on 2 of them. He knows when he's committed and going to the rim. You can kind of almost see that handoff, kind of wrap his arm around the ball, and it's tough to pass from that position.
Right.
So he's headed to the rim and going to absorb any contact. But I'll tell you what I think we're doing an unbelievable job of so far tonight is team defending. We had a couple of missed assignments where we peeked out of a assignment and let a back cut happen when we were trying to make a steal that was probably not a little bit of a gamble. And then the really late shot clock layup. Outside of that and some free throw opportunities, and hold a team to 60 points. You have really done your work on the defensive end. So I'm sure Coach Evans is in the locker room there encouraging the team to stay connected and keep communicating, because that good defensive effort is leading to transition baskets back our way.
And that is part of what he wants to make a hallmark of this program.
Yeah, absolutely. Let your defense set the table for your offense. And it doesn't have to be fast. It doesn't mean you got to play Loyola Marymount style, but at least it's a lot easier to score when you're running in transition. Even if you take 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 seconds off the shot clock versus having to take it out of bounds every time.
We will jump into the box score straight ahead. We will step aside before we do that, though, and take another break. When we come back, we'll look at those numbers. Stay with us. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
I look at the camera, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wear my mask to be there for my residents.
I wear my mask so we can stay on campus.
I wear my mask because I know that other people might be more vulnerable to the virus, and I want to make sure that I protect others and keep everyone safe.
I wear my mask to protect all the dads out there. I know personally how it feels to lose someone very close to me due to the coronavirus, and if there are steps that we can take to protect the ones that we love, we should do it.
Do I just do it now? Okay, I wear my mask to keep others safe.
I wear my mask because I care about our community.
I choose to wear my mask because it's such a simple thing for me to do that I can love not only on my friends and my family, but just people I see in the grocery store and in the street.
I wear my mask so I can see my sisters on campus and we can have fundraising events.
I wear my mask to love my neighbor and protect others.
I wear my mask.
I wear my mask.
I wear my mask.
I wear my mask.
I wear my mask. I wear my mask.
I wear a mask because I want to keep others safe.
Hi, I'm Sonia McLean, broker of Red Rooster Realty. Come check out our new location. It's this old farmhouse built in the 1930s that we were able to preserve and yet still turn it into our new office. We are a full-service real estate company. We work with buyers and sellers, and would love to speak with you if you are in the market. Our new location is 80 Bell Street, Hiawassee, Georgia, or you can give us a call at 706-896-1225. We look forward to speaking with you.
The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want with NCAA.com, the home of college sports.
And back we are, Mr. Glenn, Mr. Corbin, the Nighthawk Sports Network team, and it's time for a look at some numbers from the first 20 minutes of tonight's contest. Team numbers, shall we?
Obviously, we got a 10-point advantage, 40-30. Taking 8 more shots than they have. Again, that's something that you really look at. Percentages are critical, but how many shots are you getting? 3 points. We've made 6 of 15 compared to their 2 of 9, although they have been able to get to the free throw line, as we've alluded to, 17 times in the first half. So you take away 2 really bad defensive possessions and 14 free throws. We're -2 on the glass, relatively even, +2 in the turnover margin. It's a great first half defensively for North Georgia. I think that if you could take away 2 or 3 fouls and 2 of those 2 defensive possessions, then we could have really stretched this thing out. But you're talking about right now, Georgia College is probably top 4 in the Peach Belt Conference, and we're not right now. I know there's a lot of basketball to be played, but the Nighthawks are doing exactly what they need to do, and that's be emotionally invested in protecting their home floor. And in the first 20 minutes of this game, they've done exactly that.
A lot of young men with great participation in the first 20 minutes. A big shot in the arm when Mr. McIntyre got on the floor, back-to-back 3-point baskets.
Yeah, and a nice little pocket assist off the side ball screen, and then a great defensive play with some post defense, forcing a turnover, shuffled feet. You want your point guards to come in and not turn it over and provide an emotional charge, and he's done both of those things. Being able to score 6 points on 2 threes are just icing on the cake. So I think when he's in the game, he frees up Cody. Cody doesn't have to carry quite as much of the load. And I think it's allowed our shooters to get open a little quicker as well, because it's not, you've got a couple guys now that can stretch the defense with the dribble. And now when your on-ball person can shoot it as well at a high percentage. I just really like the energy he brings to the team. But when we talk about energy, I think it's a collective effort tonight. And I tell you what, Craig, they've been invested in guarding, have been intentional about throwing the records out the window and protecting home floor and taking this odd capture of a season, one game at a time.
All right, halftime continues straight ahead. Stay with us. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry you to be alone? How do I feel at the end of the day? Are you sad cause you're on your own? I can't find a little help from my friends. So I'm gonna try a little help from my friends.
Can you stop copying me?
When you're facing cancer, you want a winning team on your side. Or even better, 2. That's why Northeast Georgia Medical Center is now an affiliate of the Winship Cancer Institute of Emory University. A new collaboration that gives you access to more treatment options and promising clinical trials. All at convenient locations that keep you safe and close to home. Northeast Georgia Medical Center, now an affiliate of Winship at Emory. More voices, more victories.
There were a handful of plays that caught the attention of the Nighthawk Sports Network team from the first 20 minutes. Shall we look back at some of them?
Let's see what we got here. Side ball screen action, pocket pass, hammer. Zach Brown's only 2 points of the half. Big chin up there. Champion with the block, igniting, again, defense igniting the offense. Pitch ahead. Nice dribble penetration, staying under control, finding a shooter in the corner. Malik Hardy, 3. Here on offense, we've got balls moving again. Side ball screen, no help. Pocket pass by Blake, and another hammer home. This possession here, yeah, ball gets loose, they save it, and this is with Champion. Rose up, caught it, and passed it all in the same in the same action, and that was another energy play for the Nighthawks. And again, a great first half. A lot of, when you play really hard and invest and put your emotion on your sleeve, it's weird. You tend to get more of the breaks. Good things tend to happen to you. And I think that's definitely been the case here in the first half, and we just need to flush that, put it behind us, square the scoreboard up at zeros, and go do it again for 20 minutes.
I like the sound of that. We're going to step aside one more time when we come back to second half between the Nighthawks and the Bobcats right here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Here in Dahlonega, we treasure our history.
We treasure our waterfalls.
We treasure our wine.
But most of all, we treasure our guests.
We are a family.
We treasure our community.
And we're an experience for you to discover.
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 The heart of the Georgia mountains.
The heart of the Georgia mountains.
Discover the heart of the Georgia mountains.
The mountains are open.
This is Peach Belt Conference basketball from the University of North Georgia. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
768-787. 768-787. Again, 768-787. Please report to the table at the top of section 105.
Well, you have to think that Coach Evans and company enthused, encouraged by that first 20 minutes. But to your point, you do have to put everything behind you, start as if you are dead even right now.
Yeah, it starts right here, and that first half is a win for us, but it's not going to give us a tick in the left-hand column. We got to do it again for 20 minutes, and really, honestly, Craig, find a way to sustain this kind of energy throughout the rest of the season.
We are underway. Bobcats have it. Thomas drives, shoots, and scores way too quickly and way too easily to start the second half.
That's not what you want to see in no pass possession where leading scorer gets a one-legged layup.
Brown away to Snyers, back to Schubert. Cody drives, dishes, and the finish by Champion.
Nice find by Schubert there. Came off the high ball screen and just kind of kept the defender on skates with the crossovers in between the legs. And nice quick finish by Champion.
Roberts has it taken away. Champion to Schubert. Cross court to Hardy. 17-footer wouldn't go. Right to Champion, who puts it in.
Yeah, that's a good defensive possession there peeked in on that their screening action and tipped it away. Again, defense creating offense for us.
12-point lead. We've played 1 minute and 10 seconds here in the second stanza. Foul will be charged to Zach Brown.
Yeah, there's no need to reach around the defender right there when you're playing dead behind. I don't know if that's a choice by the Nighthawks to play fully behind in the post or what, but no need to try to knock that away. He's gonna have to labor to score that far away from the basket.
Contact in the lane, basket for Simpson.
Georgia College does a good job of just intentionally driving into the contact.
Brown to Snyers. Schubert fakes it. Now he takes it and makes it.
The good thing about our sets is that they all look the same. Georgia College yelling same set, same set, same set. And it may be the initial action is the same, but you just read what the defense gives you. And so when you take away one thing, do the next.
Ball knocked free out of the hands of Sloan. Snyers to Hardy. Back to Darnell.
Love generous and sharing and unselfish transition basketball. But again, back to our point at halftime, it's the offense is not coming hard because the defense is working so well, and it's these stops that are triggering transition offense for us.
Shot opportunity for Roberts inside, no good, but a foul on Snyers. And that is the third on Darnell.
Missed opportunity. It's not a missed opportunity. It's more of a missed assignment there. The double of the big was a little late, and that's fine when you bring the help. But we brought the help from big to big, and nobody helped the helper and came down on the post that we left. And so that was just a simple big to big pass, and we had to foul there in order to not make anything easy for them. But when we go and double the post, there's got to be 5 guys that are paying attention to that action and not just the 2 that are involved in the double team.
1 of 2 for Roberts, 51% from the line on the season, and it's 49-35. Schubert on the wing, shot clock at 12, cross court to Snyers in the corner. Boy, had it taken away, takes it back. Now Zach, cross court to Schubert with 4, tries a 3, no good, long rebound, and the Bobcats have it.
Lucky there that didn't Kareem right to a Bobcat and ignite some offense at their rim. They had to kind of gather it.
Thomas picks up his dribble, away to Roberts, back to Thomas. 10 to shoot. Konerman now. Thomas with 7. 6, double team, taken away. Snyers, it's 2-on-1. He'll take it, leave it for Zach, and it goes out of bounds. Who touched it last? Not too sure. Let's take a look. I thought that might have gone off a Bobcat.
Coach Evans thinks so. I've got a little replay action here.
Ball comes free.
Can't tell if it definitely hit Zach in the chest there, and he didn't expect it, but it's like you couldn't tell if 32 wanted to grab it or did grab it or touch it.
I think he inadvertently touched it.
Yeah, it's tough to tell. We have the advantage of the replay. Officials do not. It's just I think we're not as disappointed about the call as much as we are the fact that we came away with an empty possession there, having a 2-on-1 break.
Konerman guarded by Champion. Away to Simpson. Now Roberts guarded by Brown. Goes baseline. Chisholm no good. Rebound Champion. Outlet comes quickly to Hardy. Malik will drive, shoot. No good, but he'll head to the line for 2.
Good job by Zach Brown. I'm not going to be in the box score on that last possession, but really altered that shot and created the miss. And again, stops igniting transition offense. It's just such a good formula for success.
Ryerson sets to check in for Georgia College. Meanwhile, at the line, Hardy The first of two. Good.
Very smooth there.
If he hits the second, this would be the largest lead of the night. 16-14 to go in the ball game.
Ooh.
And that one just a little long.
You can tell when you kind of peel that shooting hand back real quick, when it doesn't stay up there and see what your result is. It tends to kind of get a little bit too much quick twitch motion into it.
Shot off the mark, into the hands of Champion. Here comes Schubert in a hurry. Bounce pass. Boy, that was a tough angle. Malik gets it back. Brown down the line. Lane knocked free again. Over to Snyers. Darnell goes, dishes. Champion. What a possession! Oh, my goodness. And sadly, they're going to potentially wave off this basket.
I think so. They're going to get us for player control on the pass. But it's going to be a block.
Oh, they did call a block.
But it's going to be on the pass, not the shot. So the dunk is irrelevant, but it's just going to be our ball with a block.
And that'll bring a timeout on the floor. 15:42 to go in the ball game. North Georgia 50, Georgia College 35. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Before the house, before the office, for late nights and new bosses. Before the last hugs, the wins and the losses. Before building the team, before building yourself. The rise and grinds, all day, every days. Before the letter, before the dream, there was a kid who loved to play. If you have the talent and dedication to succeed in school and in sports, we'll provide the opportunity.
The human body is like any high-performance machine. As the miles add up, parts wear out. That's where pain begins. And here's where it ends. Where top orthopedic surgeons use breakthrough techniques to reduce recovery times and relieve pain for good. Feel like new again for miles to come at the region's only dedicated joint care center, Northeast Georgia Medical Center.
The Nighthawks have it rolling, and Coach Evans looking to keep it rolling. As you see the huddle at the, let's see, what end of the arena would this be? That would be the south end. That would be the south end. Some quick directional computations there.
I just licked my finger and held it in the air. See which way the wind's blowing. That's old redneck compass.
All right, we got 15:42 to go. And in the waning moments of this ball game, we have to have some human interest diversion. And so I'm going to offer you a challenge as we see the inbound here.
I've never backed down from a challenge.
Nope, no, I knew you hadn't. Schubert with 10 now to shoot. Around the horn to Hardy. 7-6. Malik drives, shoots the floater. Yes!
Wow, what an angle. I think he was behind the backboard there. Such a high difficulty, or degree of difficulty.
All right, your challenge is,
all right,
if you were going to have a meal as an itinerant
it's food
diner, can you assemble your favorite fast food combination of foods with only one item from each fast food establishment? Ryerson for 2.
So I'm itemizing my,
itemizing your meal. And again, as an itinerant diner at multiple establishments.
Okay. So we need to begin with sandwich then, huh?
Okay.
Does it have to be a hamburger or a chicken sandwich, or can it be just a sandwich in general?
That's where you're driving the bus.
Okay. I'm going to start with my sandwich being a grilled chicken sandwich, courtesy of Chick-fil-A, no tomatoes, and intentional about ordering 2 sides of buffalo sauce and turning it into a grilled buffalo chicken sandwich.
Whoa. Man, what a start.
Yeah.
That's a good start.
Let it go.
And Ryerson was he thought about saving it, but that was, I think, discretion was the better part of valor.
Yeah, we might have caught that. So check that box, okay? But it doesn't count unless it's dipped or smothered in its own creamy buffalo sauce.
And you said 2?
2. You got to order 2. That way you can have a little left over for your fries. Although my fries don't qualify as the Chick-fil-A fries. So I'm there with the sandwich.
Okay. By the way, the Nighthawks still have the ball.
Yeah, we'll worry about that in a minute.
Inbound to Jones. In the lane. Would not fall.
A little too firm there. That's a great look. Simple. Oh, baseline out play. And, he walked.
Well, Konerman did walk, and he also missed the shot. Rebound snatched by Brown.
Well, we'll come back to it. Let me write this down. So I've got my sandwich.
Grilled sandwich, 2 helpings of the buffalo sauce, and a foul on Jones by Konerman.
And no tomatoes.
No tomatoes.
Okay, my fries, I'm actually going to allow you to choose one of 2, but they're essentially the same spot, but collectively they're the number 1. It's the fries from either Checkers or Rally's, whichever way you...
I'd go Checkers.
Yeah, so they're similar.
Yeah. Yep.
But those are the fries. They're 1A, 1B, or Arby's curly fries. Arby's curly fries dipped in their Arby's sauce.
Wow. Okay.
And then sweet tea.
From?
My sweet tea. This one's a weird one.
Okay, Jones the miss there.
But my sweet tea is coming from Dairy Queen.
Never would have seen that coming.
Yeah. And then my dessert is a single glazed turnover.
Nicely done. Brown comes up with it. Here comes McIntyre. Up ahead to Cottrell. Back to McIntyre. Brown over to Schubert.
Corner.
Ball knocked free and over to the Bobcats, but
it hit the under support.
It did. 13:43 to go in the ball game. Nighthawks up 52-37. Back to dessert.
Is a single glazed donut from Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin'?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We'll save the Krispy Kreme negotiation for a whole different day. But it's a buffalo chicken sandwich. Yes, great cut.
Beautiful.
And finished by Cody there.
McIntyre to Schubert on the inbound, the basket, and the foul.
Just beat his man to the spot. So it's a homemade grilled chicken buffalo sandwich from Chick-fil-A. Checkers fries, 1A, 1B, Arby's curly fries, and a single glazed donut.
Okay.
How about you?
All right. Well, I'm going to change it up a little bit.
Okay.
We're going to start with the Whopper from Burger King.
What? I need a Y on this. That patty is about as thick as 6 sheets of notebook paper.
Well, the part of it is you got a salad on the burger. You got all that stuff on the burger.
That is almost blasphemous to call that a burger. Other than circumference, its depth is nothing.
In the lane, Roberts puts it in.
It should be illegal to be called a Whopper because it is not a Whopper.
55-39. All right, we're starting with the Whopper.
That is a bad start. That is a bad first quarter for you.
No. Listen, I put up with your stuff. the tomato-less grilled chicken.
That's pseudo healthiness.
With not 1 but 2 helpings of buffalo sauce.
But it ain't fried, my friend.
Lord have mercy.
What's the foul there?
Oh, finally there's one.
That's just 2 guys competing for a rebound.
All right, back to the Whopper. All right. Now, if I'm feeling froggy, it'll even be an impossible Whopper. But
you just made my wife's night. Vegetarian.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff.
No.
Yeah, it is. Have you tried one?
No, but I've chewed on cardboard, and I've got to guess they're rather similar.
Roberts gets it. You're going to be surprised. It's actually better than you think.
Just because I so respect your opinion, I'm going to try it.
Absolutely, and you should. That's the place to do it. Jones in the lane. It will not go, but a foul on Roberts. All right, Whopper.
Good job of going in there and getting the contact. Okay, I need some fries.
Whopper everything.
You've got to get better.
Waffle fries from Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
All right.
They're in the discussion.
No, please. The ultimate fry.
Are you putting any condiment on them?
Ketchup.
I do like their little peel back.
Yeah.
Packets. Those
Yeah.
are kind of cool.
Yeah, and it's all about the using the squirt option on that. So
Especially
that
when you've got kids on the road.
there you go.
Amen to
There you
that,
go.
brother.
All right, so the Whopper, the waffle fries from Chick-fil-A. Dessert. Oh, gosh. Not a big dessert fast food fan.
That doesn't surprise me.
Okay, if I had to go the donut route, it would have to be Krispy Kreme. All right?
Yeah.
The box of 3.
That's going to be the discussion next game, which we're going to have. We're going to have donut analysis.
Oh, we can do that. Yeah, we do that.
I grade your sandwich choice a D minus, and your fry choice a B plus.
Oh, please. That's an A all day. By the way, the sweet tea does come from Chick-fil-A.
Yes, that's 1C for me.
Yeah. Now,
try the Dairy Queen sweet tea.
If I had to make an alternate to my entree choice,
do it.
McIntyre for 3.
Haven't missed one yet. Give me that.
And a whistle stops it with 11:51. Official timeout is coming. We'll take it. 11:51 to go. 60-41. Largest lead of the night. North Georgia leading Georgia College right here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Someone here at Circus Burger has been talking to the press, telling them that chicken is better than burgers. And I want to know who it is. Is it you, Bill?
No, sir.
Diane?
Wasn't me.
I know it wasn't Steve. He just started. You're doing a great job here, Steve.
Yeah.
I'm not big on pointing fingers, but it was definitely Bill.
Whoa, it could literally be any one of us.
Somebody did it, and I'm going to find out who.
What is going on here?
Bandit 3, this is Fox 2-3. Can you see that contact to our front? Man, it's Fox 2-3 out. Mark from the tracer fire.
There are those who choose a different path in life. A path of selflessness. Of service. A path that leads to freedom. Do you have what it takes? Find out at goarmy.com/warriors.
Largest lead of the night, 60-41. But we digress because I am going to make a substitution, knowing how much you viscerally disagreed with my sandwich choice.
You're going to, replace it?
An alternate would be the bacon and egg biscuit from Fagan's Biscuit Barn on Peachtree Parkway.
You've talked so much about that place. I'm going to have to take a roadie down there.
I'm just saying. I had the turkey and dressing with mashed potatoes and green beans for lunch today.
From there?
Yeah, from Fagan's, yeah.
From a biscuit barn?
Oh, yeah. Dude.
Meat and...
a meat
and two?
Yeah. Yeah, and you can have... I typically do the veggie plate, but the turkey and dressing every Wednesday is really worth the drive. Just saying. That's a three-pointer. Give that one to Luke Chisholm. And it's 60-44.
Bobcats like that matchup there. Tried to back us down in the post. We doubled it. And they were able to pass out of it, made the extra pass, and give the rhythm shot there for Chisholm. Another stop here for the Bobcats.
I believe they got a timeout when Roberts hit the floor. And that becomes an official. 11:18 to go in the ball game. North Georgia 60, Georgia College 44. Back in a moment on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry you to be alone? How do I feel at the end of the day? Are you sad cause you're on your own? I can't find a little help from my friends. So I'm gonna try a little help from my friends.
The UNG Bookstore is the one-stop shop where students can get anything they need for the classroom and fans can find everything they need to support the Nighthawks, from shirts and jackets to car decals and tailgating chairs. Gear up at the Nighthawks desk with officially licensed UNG merchandise. Be sure to shop in store to find the item of the week. Visit our stores in Dahlonega, Gainesville, Oconee, and Cumming, or check us out online at ungbookstore.com. The UNG Bookstore is a proud sponsor of North Georgia Athletics.
The largest lead of the night just a moment ago at 19, but then a 3 from Chisholm has sliced into it just a bit. Still a lot of time on the clock, 11:18 to go, but the Nighthawks have led the entirety of this ball game.
That's an opportune media timeout for the Nighthawks there, because not only had Georgia College just made a 3, but they had just got to stop and beat us to the floor for a loose ball. So Coach Evans was able to kind of employ his guys to kind of keep fighting and keep battling.
Air ball there from Chisholm. Schubert away to Jones. Like that matchup. Cottrell. Cody will put it on the floor with 10 seconds on the shot clock and a reach-in foul.
Side ball screen. Georgia College chose to switch it, and we got away with a bad passing angle there. And then Justin Thomas was caught in the post, wanted to fight over, and called for the foul, but we got away with it there. We should have seen the switch and then dribble down to a better angle to get it to him so he could have scored it straight.
1-1, and he gets the bonus. Coming into tonight, Jones 5 of 7 at the line. And 1 of 2 there.
All right, Hawks.
Richard Crawford, the third, on the floor for the Bobcats. Thomas, the runner, no good, but the foul will go for Roberts.
Ooh.
Turnover.
Definitely a turnover by Darnell there, but it's odd which of the 3 officials called it. But hey, it was a turnover.
Yep.
Good job by the Bobcats of showing extended pressure after the make.
Roberts one dribble into Thomas, quick 3, and there's a reason that he averages 20 points a game.
Good side set by the Cats there. Screen the screener.
Nope, and a near steal at midcourt by Austin Sloan.
Two-2-1 zone press.
Oh, and another near takeaway by Thomas. Bobcats have ratcheted things up here a little bit energy-wise. They've got to hustle to get this ball into the forecourt, and do. Champion, the lob. Oh, goodness, and Zach could not corral the pass.
A little bit too tight to the backboard there.
There was an alley, but no oop.
I just don't think he's going to hurt us in bulk 10 feet away from the basket.
Right.
With his back to the basket there. I understand trying to poke it away if he's got 2 feet in the paint, but where we're forcing him to catch it at, let's just catch there and play sound defense. I'm hungry now.
Yeah. Officially.
Yeah.
Simpson to Roberts.
What a Chick-fil-A on the way home.
Wraparound pass to Sloan. No good. Loose ball. And that's going to be a foul on Roberts. Yeah, that absolutely was a forecheck.
Contact foul number 32, Cole Roberts. That's his second. Team lineup.
Stops the clock with 9:35 to play, and the score 61-49.
Does it feel like we started covering basketball at like 1:30 today?
About 10 hours ago. Yeah.
1+1.
See.
Ooh, Malik got in there though.
Rebound by Sloan. Here come the Bobcats. Simpson on the move. Off balance shot is up. No good. Loose ball. Offensive board to Crawford. And a whistle sends him to the line. Richard Crawford III out of Evans, Georgia.
Not looking at a roster, but would that be Greenbrier?
You are correct, sir.
Is that the only high school in Evans?
I think you are also correct. Well, you do have Lakeside.
Oh, yeah.
He makes it.
Richard Crawford III.
61-50.
Get this thing to 10 on that make.
9:19 to go. Schubert gets it up. Now they set the offense. 9:09 and counting. Brown to McIntyre. Now Hardy for three. Yes.
Good patience on offense there. Ran the set. Got Malik on a pin down. Opposite of where the initial action went. It's good patience by the white team there. Wow.
A long three by Thomas. Goodness.
Not quite sure how to guard that. Just want to keep high volume scores like that from going.
10-point ball game. 8:30 to go. 64-54. 3-on-1. And Zach Brown finishes. And the foul by Sloan.
The key to that, Craig, is the look-off pass.
Yeah.
Did a good job of beating their 2-2-1 zone press, reversals, and then diagonal pass. Replay look at it. Diagonal was not a full diagonal, just got it to the middle, and Malik did the no-look. Zach with a two-handed hammer, and Mr. Bobcat, you are not going to alter that shot. Nice emotion play for North Georgia there. It's much needed. Ooh.
That one did not go, and it stays 66-54. Nighthawks by a dozen. Ryerson to Simpson. Now he takes the three, but no good. Offensive board by Ryerson. The pass to Roberts. And one.
Don't see a need there to foul from behind. You gotta stop gambling on that entry pass. And
Checking in, replacing champion number 22, Eric Jones. At the line for one for the Bobcats, Cole Roberts.
And he completes the three-point play, and that cuts it now to 9. McIntyre to Brown. Schubert, three, up, in and out, no good. Konerman the rebound for the Bobcats. 7:47 to go, and a 9-point ball game. In traffic, Simpson. And an official timeout. 7:41 to play. Don't go away. North Georgia leads 66-59 on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
The road to national championships runs through NCAA.com. And whether you follow one college team or all of them, it's never been easier to get the content you want with NCAA.com, the home of college.
7:41 to go in the ball game. The lead, which was as much as 19 points, has dwindled to only 7. Here is a final. USC-Aiken getting past Augusta by a single point tonight, 64-63. Thanks for that update around the Peach Belt Conference. Teams are back on the floor. North Georgia with possession. The lead is 7. Hardy takes it, and they set the offense. Schubert directs a bit of traffic. Shot clock at 15. Game clock 7:24. Hardy baseline double team, kicks it back. Jones, McIntyre inside the arc, left it just short. Bobcats a chance to make it a 5-point game, or a 4 if Ryerson hits. This one no good. Konerman rather, the rebound. A 3 now from Thomas, no good. And a follow by Konerman. And don't look now, but it's a 5-point ball game.
Pressure's really been bothering us, taking us out of our rhythm.
McIntyre gets it across. Skip pass to Malik. 15 on the shot clock. 6:36 to go. Malik down the lane. The pass intended for Zach Brown, off the mark. Now a chance to make it a one-possession contest. Thomas with 9, 8, 7. And taken away by McIntyre. Blake McIntyre, the pass to Hardy, and he hits the ground. Hits the floor hard.
Wow.
That is never.
Just the men's game in transition is just, it's like a bloodbath around the rim.
Yep.
I hate to see. It's just, man, that's scary. He came down right on his shoulder, but tough dude. So you're going to shoot his 2 shots.
First one good.
And that's like the best thing you can do, to be honest with you, Craig, is when the other team has the energy and got the emotion and kind of on a little bit of a run, the best thing you can do is get to the free throw line.
Yep.
Not only does it points for you, but it just kind of stops. It's like a miniature timeout.
And he got them both. 68-61, 5:55 to go. Konerman, guarded by Jones. And taken away.
Good double team. That was a big double team there. Put him in basically a trap. And Konerman panicked and tried to get rid of it too soon and threw it right into Zach's hands.
That was a Nighthawk vice.
Yeah.
Schubert.
Shake and attack. Shake and attack.
In the corner, open. Snyers would not go.
Oh, that was set up by Malik's extra pass there. Caught it in the corner and threw it right up the floor.
The drive, the basket, and the foul. Chisholm will go to the line.
Local product here from Dawson County High School.
Yep.
Ooh. It's going to come down to the end, isn't it?
College. Bit of a run there.
To 11. last almost 7 minutes.
Banked that one in.
Oh.
And it is a 4-point ball game. Oh, goodness. And that was taken by foot. And so that will leave it with
play.
North Georgia. Yep. Nighthawks get it up. Schubert back to Hardy. Malik will drive in the paint. The lead for Jones. The basket, but a travel prior to.
The college's defense this half has really altered their strategy, and now they're extending that pressure that's making us expend so much energy to get it across, and then we just, short clock at that point, so short, we just can't get into a good flow.
Oh, my goodness. The bank was open for Thomas, and it's a 1-point ball game, 68-67. Zach goes in for the slam attempt and is fouled. Foul on Ryerson.
Well, I'll tell you what, Craig. What if I told you before the game started that we'd be up 1 shooting free throws with just over 4 minutes to play?
I'd have taken it.
Well, we got to change our mindset then.
Yep.
Change our mindset. The white team's got to remember that energy that we had in the first 30 minutes of the game before they started pressing us and kind of controlling the flow of the game. Remember that mindset? We got to find a way to get back to it. White team's got to really just find that kind of that kickstart, that energy guy, that energy play. We need that one play that just gets everybody going again, and it can be a lot of our good offense has been started with stops. So let's see if we can get a stop. There's one right there. That's an illegal screen. A little bit too much arm activity. Unfortunately, it's not going to keep the game live, but what I was getting to is a stop where the game stays live. That's exactly what we want to have.
I'll tell you, Cody Schubert took a shot.
That was probably see some of that on the ice, don't you?
Yep, a time or two.
Yeah, but they lose teeth doing that.
That would be a high stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely a 2-minute minor. 4:08 to go. Nighthawks by 3 with the ball.
Good possession here, but I really want to win this thing on the defensive end.
Yeah.
I don't want to try to outshoot people. They can't get in their 2-2-1 press. It's been giving us so much trouble after a miss.
Cottrell open for 3. Oh, it was all but in and came out. Goodness.
Buckets.
Goodness gracious. Ryerson for 3, and we're tied.
What an exchange of possessions right there. Josh almost goes down, and Ryerson goes down and hits that equalizer. 3:20 to go. We're all square here.
Jones tracks it down, nearly lost the handle. Shot clock at 6. Malik will try a 3. No good. Now the Bobcats looking for their first lead of the night. This is the first time it's been tied.
Has it really? Wow. There's a steal.
Taken away. Nicely done, Jones. Hardy, 1-on-2. And he'll head to the line. An official timeout is forthcoming. 2 minutes, 43 seconds remain. 70 all. Nighthawks and Bobcats. Stay with us on the Nighthawk Sports Network. The last 9 minutes have been skewed heavily toward the Bobcats, outscoring North Georgia 29-10 in that span. Man.
A lot of that has been centered around this 2-2-1 press that has really broken our rhythm. Really forced us to play so much faster than we want to play in the half court, and then created some easy offense for them. But man, how the tides have changed. But you know what? You just got to not look backwards and look forwards. And where we're at right now is at the line, shooting 2 free throws with a tie ball game against one of the league's best teams. So why not? You know, why not make a couple free throws here? Why not go down and get you one of those trademark stops that got us in this position to begin with, and see if we can break their press by getting stops.
18 points on the night for Malik. Make it 19. And make it 20. And it's 72-70. Nighthawks by 2. Simpson to Thomas in the lane, off balance, no good, but a foul sends him to the line.
I don't see. Got it. That's the best, one of the best scorers in the league, but I just don't see where you can reward them for making one pass to the wing and just kind of pinning the ears back and going at the rim with the only intention of getting a foul. I mean, credit to Justin Thomas there for making the official make that decision, but this thing could potentially turn into a free throw shooting contest.
72 all. 2 minutes, 22 seconds remain. Cottrell bounce pass to Jones. Back out to Schubert.
Now we got the shot clock at 16 seconds.
Yep.
It makes us hasty when we want to run our stuff.
Schubert with 8, 7. Back to Jones, open for 3, short, out of bounds. 2 minutes to go, knotted at 72 all. Simpson guarded by Hardy. Shot clock at 17. Back to Ryerson, down low, and all alone is Roberts. And that is the first lead of the night for Georgia College. 90 seconds to go. Jones, now Cottrell, 8 to shoot. Hardy, off balance 15-footer, good.
Now is when we need that kind of marquee stop that we were able to just generate in the first half. We got to find a way right here to get us one right now.
22 for Malik on the night. Simpson at the elbow. Now Thomas in the corner for 3. Rattles in and out. No good. Roberts the rebound. And he's fouled.
Well, we dodged a bullet there, honestly, Craig, with Thomas getting a wide open 3 in the corner that goes halfway down.
Yep.
Lucky that they're shooting free throws tied and not up 3 at this point.
Yep. 16 points on the night for Roberts and left that one short. Missed them both. Rebound Jones. Big possession.
Yeah, because it didn't allow him to press, too. And now we got plenty of time. We started our offense with 22 seconds, not 15.
Difference of 20 seconds in the shot clock and the game clock. Jones.
Don't watch. Move. Move. Don't watch.
10 seconds. 9. The pass intended for Brown out of bounds to Georgia College with 27.8.
All right, now we need to stop.
Cottrell back in. McIntyre out. Thomas brings it up. "15 seconds and a timeout taken by Coach Gaines. And we'll keep it right here.
Calling the timeout with 15 seconds left leads for a lot of options. So now if he had waited till single figures on the clock, you kind of was going to be a 1, maybe 2 pass action. But now he's got his full arsenal. He can throw it in and still run about any of their clean actions that they've got. And it would be interesting to see what Coach Evans does here out of the timeout defensively. If he tries to throw a little bit of a curveball at them, so they're over there planning for a man look, and see if we throw anything at them. I would not expect. I think that our defense has got us right here in the thick of this game, so I think you got to trust your guys to go earn a stop. One thing to watch for from Georgia College here is a post touch. Just see if they'll throw it into the big and play out of the big. They've got time to do that. But I can tell you one guy that I know is most likely going to touch it at some point, and that's Thomas.
Yep. Teams are wrapping up their respective huddles. 15.1 to go. It will be Chisholm to inbound directly in front of Coach Gaines along the sideline. Defended by Cottrell, but not before a timeout taken by Coach Evans.
So Georgia College was showing a strong side box look, but I don't think that was the action that they were going to try to score out of. I think that was just to provide a safety inbound to get them into something. So Coach Evans has timeouts to burn. So still got one more to burn if needed. But Georgia College out of timeouts, but showed us what the set was, but I think that was just to get it in. So we'll see here, but you just got to trust your guys right here. You got to trust your guys on both ends. Georgia College to go make a play, but more importantly for the guys in white, the Nighthawks, to get us a stop here.
Inbound to Thomas.
Box set.
10 seconds. Guarded by Schubert. 9, 8, 7. The feed to Simpson. 4, 3. Down low and a basket with 2.9. 76-74 and a takeaway. And Georgia College has come back to take victory here tonight.
That is a good action by Georgia College there. They got it in the hands of their best player, and Thomas knew that they would play through the post, and they did that. They threw it right to a matchup that they liked, let him play one-on-one around the rim, and he sure did, and was able to get that critical basket to finish this game off for the Nighthawks.
Heartbreaking loss tonight for North Georgia after leading by as many as 19 points. We'll step aside and be back to wrap things up right here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Joyride beads. I hear if you run long enough, you get something called a runner's high, which sounds like something I really enjoy. Let's do this. Okay, so far so good. Mama Lake? What? Still no high though. Hi. Hey. Oh my God, there it was. My first runner's high. Well, better quit while I'm ahead. right, I'm good.
Shop, play, and stay in Dahlonega, the heart of the North Georgia mountains.
Across divisions, sports, championships, and schools for nearly 500,000 student athletes. College sports create lifelong opportunity, and that starts with education. We've raised the academic bar, so more are earning degrees, creating healthier campuses by working with the nation's brightest minds, and making sure more have the chance to succeed and are supported on their journey. But beyond the numbers, it's about opportunity, and we're working to provide it for every student athlete.
And back we are here on the concourse level of the Convocation Center. Heartbreaking finish tonight for North Georgia after leading by as many as 19 at 60-41 in the second half. A furious defensive effort by Georgia College down the stretch, and they wind up winning this one by 2 at 76-74.
Yeah, man, the Nighthawks played more than well enough to win this thing. They were so good for such an extended period of time, but it took us a little bit too long to adjust to that three-quarter court zone pressure, and it just really broke up our rhythm that we had on offense. And then when they started scoring baskets, it was just tough for us to kind of rebound and grab that emotion back. But I tell you what, you tip your hat to Georgia College there.
Sure.
On the road in what is arguably a very, very tough place to play. Down 19, you found the gumption to kind of will yourself back into this game. So, I'm gutted for the Nighthawk guys because I think that they were more than capable tonight. I thought that they found a way to organize that energy and bring it, but Georgia College is a good basketball team, and we needed their best punch to get past us here at the end. So tip of the hat to all of them. It's a fun basketball game to watch. You like it when you're on the other side of it, but strides are being made by North Georgia, to be honest with you.
And you can see it.
Yeah, and you cannot discount that. There's no such thing as takeaway wins, or feel good about this. But at the end of the day, I'm proud of the product that they're putting out there, and we just made one of the better teams in this league dig way down into their bag of tricks to get out of here with a victory.
Without question. Nighthawks will be back in action on Saturday afternoon, a 3:30 tip here at the Convocation Center, and of course we'll have it for you right here on the Nighthawk Sports Network. On behalf of Lee Glenn, Walker McCrary, and the entire Nighthawk Sports Network team, I'm Craig Corbin saying again your final score: Georgia College comes back to win tonight, 76-74. So long, everybody. We'll see you next time.